Hey, Chris here from Fodder Group, and I'd like to thank you for visiting why you should replace inconsistent and expensive hay with fresh and nutritious fodder. Let's get started. Reason number one you should be replacing your hay with fresh nutritious fodder is nutrition. Now, fresh fodder can have a relative feed value of around 300 versus hay, which can be half of that or even less than half of that. And what we do know is that anything fresh is always going to be better than something that's dried out and has been processed. And fresh fodder ticks all the boxes when it comes to nutrition. Reason number two to switch to fresh fodder is price. Now, fresh fodder costs around 6 cents per pound to produce on farm. If we're looking at feeding your horse 10 pounds per day, we might feed more, but let's work on 10 pounds per day to start. We're looking at a cost of 60 cents per pound per horse every day. Compare that to the price of hay, where you're looking at somewhere between $500 and $700 a tonne. If we look at feeding the same amount of 10 pounds, we're looking at something like 25 cents per pound per horse, which is $2.50 a day. So it's more than 4 times more expensive to feed your horse hay than what it is fresh fodder. Now we come to reason number three, and that is that fodder is digestible. And we're looking at around the 90% mark, which is far higher than your hay or your grain, giving us fantastic bang for our buck. Reason number four is that fodder is fresh every single day. And we know that fresh is best. And it's the same for us too. If we eat fresh food, we're always going to be better off than eating something that's been processed. The animals will always choose fresh fodder over everything else. They know what's good for them. It's a bit like grass on steroids, if you like. On to reason number five now, and it's good for their overall health. So we know that fodder assists in recovery. It's fantastic for hydration. It leaves the horse with a nice shiny coat. It can improve their overall demeanor, and it can assist in the avoidance of ailments. Reason number six is that fodder is organically grown. So we've got no chemicals, no GMOs, just all natural with water, lighting, and proper air conditioning inside our system. And finally, reason number seven is that fodder is consistent. You know what you're going to get 365 days of the year. It's going to be the same every single day. It's available at your barn every day, and you'll have no more bad feed to contend with. Now, if you'd like more information, please enter your details into the form below, and we're going to send you some case studies, some university studies, and some links to some other stories, including one about an Olympic equestrian guy who had his horses at the London Olympics fed solely on fodder. Stop press before you go. When you do enter your details, we'd like the opportunity to show you how you can feed your own horses with fodder and provide the barns around you with what you don't use yourself, turning it into a profit center. Enter your details now, and we'll see you soon. We'll provide you a link and see you with some information on the other side.